Perry shivers as Louise goes down to remove him from his job, his apartment, and his life while he is left with his new mommy. Perry hears her and looks up. They are alone now, and it is nearly 7:30 p.m. He hasn't eaten all day and is really hungry. This is the least of his worries. Ruby says, "Okay, baby Missy, you are not Perry anymore. You will think of yourself as a sweet little 1-year-old baby girl from now on and act accordingly. To show you that I mean you are now my baby daughter." She walks over and sits on the bed and pats it softly. He comes over to her and climbs up. Ruby continues, "Missy, you are not allowed to walk ever again or to speak. Just make baby noises." He nods glumly as he climbs onto Louise's bed. Ruby is starting to unzip her dress. He watches, then turns his head blushing. Ruby continues, "You will also sleep in Abby's room." She takes his hand in hers and says, "It's okay to follow me this time. You can walk." She leads Missy by the hand out of Louise's room to the nursery. He toddles after her because of the thickness of the diaper, waddling as she leads him into a nursery. He gasps. There is a large rocking chair, a crib, and a cute dresser with little pink lambs on it. A huge toy box filled with toys. Ruby continues, "This is your room, sweetie. And will be for a long, long, long time." She lets go of Missy's hand and walks to the crib. She lets down the rail. He sees it, and of all things, starts crying. The total emotional load has finally broken him. He collapses to the floor, bawling, as his fate finally sweeps over him. He is to be a baby girl and there is no way out. Ruby turns with a surprised expression. She says softly, "A baby. It's not so bad. When Diddums grows up she'll make a nice little sissy girl. Come with mommy to the rocking chair." Ruby walks over to the rocker. He cries all the louder as he crawls over to the chair. She sits and helps Missy into her lap. She rocks slowly as she coos to Missy in a very soft and sweet baby voice. Louise, hearing this, smiles inwardly, speaking into the phone. "Oh, sorry Mr. Tatum. Baby Missy is fussy this evening. I need to go help." Thanks for accepting his resignation. Louise hangs up the phone and comes to the nursery to watch Missy have her first meal as a baby girl. Missy still cries and simpers a bit as Ruby holds him against her and rocks him. Mommy kisses Missy lovingly and says in the same voice, "Baby must be hungry. It is past din-din." He nods, not even thinking as he lies helplessly in her lap. He is still distraught. Missy watches as her new mommy unfastens her bra and drops in on the floor beside the chair. Missy blushes, looking up, tears still in his eyes, and he has ample view of her beautifully formed breasts. At first, he doesn't react. He simply lays there, simpering and blushing. Ruby says softly, "Be a sweet baby and nurse." She gently pats him. She says in a cooing voice, "It's okay. Babies do this." The patting causes him to relax a bit. Inside, he feels comforted and safe. She won't hurt him. Hearing that it's okay for babies to suckle, something clicks in his mind. He must be a baby. And babies must suckle. He starts to nurse. Mommy says so sweetly, "That's a good baby. Mommy loves Missy very much and I will make sure she grows up to be a very special girl." He says nothing. At first he suckles slowly, but gradually he nurses more babyish and naturally. Time passes. He is unsure how long he suckled. His tummy feels warm and full. Mommy looks at baby sweetly and says, "Is past beddy by time, baby." Somehow she carries him gently to the crib and tucks him in. He looks up, feeling tired and full. He had dozed off a bit during the feeding. She kisses him softly. He is tucked in. She gives him a teddy bear. It smells of baby powder. Ruby whispers softly in her new baby's ear, "Good night, baby, mommy loves her baby." She kisses him softly again and raises the rail. Before she's even out the room, Mommy's new baby is fast asleep.